Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so after a bit of sleep and some thinking, I realized that there's no flippin' way Betty can be doing 16,000 RPM. So instead of just fiddling with the settings on the Tacho, I decided that I would work backwards. So what I did was I downloaded a GPS Speedo app for my phone, tied that onto Betty, got a speed for the top end of third. Then I worked out what the gear ratio is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is in third, and then I did a calculation to work out what kind of RPM I should be getting at whatever the top speed is in third. Right, so I've crunched the numbers. So I've got a 20-inch rim, times that by 25.4, that gives us 508 millimeters diameter. And to work out the circumference, we use diameter times pi, and that gives us 1.6 meter circumference for the rear wheel. Then we got 50 k's an hour out of Betty, so that's 50,000 meters per 60 minutes, or 833.33 meters per minute. Now if we can use that to work out what our wheel RPM is if we divide it by the circumference. So 833.3 divided by the circumference gives us 520.83 wheel RPM at 50 kph. Now we know what the gear ratio is, it's 12:1. So we take the wheel RPM, we times it by 12, and that gives us an engine RPM of 6,249.975 RPM at 50 kph. So it would seem that the TAC was reading at just double. So what we'll do is we'll fiddle with the settings and till it halves what it's currently reading, and then that should theoretically be correct. Gear. So here's a run, let's see what she does. So what have we found out from doing all of this maths and programming around with gear ratios and stuff? Well, simply that you can't trust the instructions. Always double check yourself, because I did set it to count 1 spark for every revolution, which is correct for a 2-stroke, but something is confused between what it actually does and the instructions on the packet. So like I say, always double check yourself and never assume that the instructions are correct, especially when you're buying things over the internet. So that's it. Join us next time where I'm gonna make a fool of myself again. Ciao ciao.